Today on the channel, you've got that Stockholm Syndrome member of the Dreadnoks, Buzzer, on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up, figure fans? Way I Got It Figured back with another G.I.Joe Classified Series review. This time we're looking at number 106, Dreadnok Buzzer in the Classified Series line. And I know I'm a little late getting around to them. I got them way back at the beginning of December of last year. But, you know, with the holiday season and all the reviews I got to do, all the reviews, I'm just now getting around to them, which is great since we have kind of a lull in a lot of new product coming out. So that gives me time to sort of get caught up on G.I.Joe Classified. And we're going to get this Buzzer review out of the way and on the books. So Buzzer, one of the original 3 Dreadnoks, was essentially like a psychiatrist who had studied biker gangs and ended up becoming a biker gang member due to, you know, just becoming what you study. And I ended up joining up with the Dreadnoks, and the rest is history. He became a disciple of chocolate-covered donuts and grape soda. So first thing we're going to do, of course, is go over his packaging. Then we'll get a look at Buzzer, his accessories, and I'll get you out of here with some final thoughts. So starting with the packaging, we've got Buzzer. Looks like he's in Zartan's gas station. It looked like not too long ago they were rehearsing some Cold Slither tracks. And then you've got his artwork there. And his loadout. And on the side you got a much larger portrait of Buzzer. We've got his QR code that may or may not work at some point in the future. And then you've got his loadout. So he stands at 6.2 inches. And you've got a couple of the insets here. He's got a nice snake tattoo with a sword. I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize. And of course, you got his file card symbols. So he's got a 2 Mercenary, 3 bladed weapons, 1 psychological operations, and 2 science. Pretty interesting set of symbols. So taking a look at Buzzer, he comes with a lot of accessories. Most of them are on him now, but he comes with this sort of buzzsaw axe, kind of cudgel baseball bat type weapon. And then the classic hook thing that he came with back in 1984. Except now, of course, there's like a paint app on the handle. Yeah, pretty much cool. There's nowhere really for him to store this stuff though, so that's kind of a little bit of a drawback in his case. But you know, you have your options to display him with something other than his classic chainsaw, which he is holding. And I unfortunately laid something on top of the chainsaw, so it's a little bent, but it wasn't, when I got it, it wasn't bent. Of course, he's got his sunglasses on, and you know, I can get them to stay on, but they're not what I would call good. You know, if you do anything major, they're gonna definitely come off. He's got these separate wrist pieces on his gloves that are like, this one's a watch, and this one's sort of just a, you know, supposed to be the continuation of the glove, but they are separate pieces. And his sidearm is in his holster, like a little tiny kind of pistol. I'm trying to get the camera to focus here. Let's do that. It does have a blast effect port. You can see that. It has a small removable knife. And of course, as I said, sunglasses are removable. He looks more skeevy in the artwork than this portrait of him as a figure. He almost looks like a younger Shawn Michaels in a sense. Buzzer's real name is Dick Blinken. So there's funny that, you know, Torch's name is Tom Winkin, Buzzer's name is Dick Blinken, and Ripper's name is Harry Nod. So they were using kind of alliteration when they came up with their names. And this top part is original. Like, he has kind of a look. They look like they made it into a sheriff shirt, but the original toy seemed like he had one of Duke's shirts on, which was a little weird. And while he's got these things on the holsters on his legs are actually Destro's legs. The boots are actually Destro's boots. You can see that. So, you know, some interesting reuse going on there. But yeah, that's pretty much Buzzer. I'm not going to do a comparison in this video, mainly because we'll see Buzzer again in the Ripper video, where I'll do the comparison there. So what I will do, since I'm not going to do that, before we go to final thoughts, I will switch out his weapons, give him something else to use to destroy. Failed to defeat G.I.Joe. He's got his little saw blade baseball bat. Sunglasses. It's definitely interesting that none of these guys come with backpacks, because of course they all did back in the day. You can see what I mean with the glasses. Like, they'll stay on until you kind of do anything that shakes them up too much, then they come off very easily. I was recently watching a video from Destro is my spirit animal, where he said that maybe they should have it to where the glasses don't come off, and I kind of agree, because, you know, G.I.Joe Classified Series is like all the stuff that was molded back in the day now become a separate accessory. So the glasses, the guns, the knives, now you get those as extra accessories, even though they were there for decoration in A Real American Hero, and they're still for decoration, except you do have some playability options. So there you go, that's Buzzer. And I'm going to move on to final thoughts. Final thoughts on G.I. Joe Classified Series number 106, Dreadnought Buzzer in the G.I. Joe Classified Series line. You know, he's a great figure. He captures Buzzer perfectly. He's in the new kind of half 50-50 wave of reuse. And we're going to be just seeing that a lot more in the future. So, you know, going to have to stop grading figures on whether they're all new original parts, because it's just not going to be happening as much. But, you know, he's a pretty decent figure. It's Buzzer, captures the character, and that's the main mission. And I think he's pretty good. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. There's nothing to write home about. Without Ripper here, I can already tell you, as an action figure, I certainly prefer Ripper. You know, if I have to make a choice. Thankfully, I don't. You know, I'll be collecting all the Dreadnoughts like most people. I mean, they're not my favorite group or anything, but they have a very large place in, you know, in my childhood. So they're all gonna get got. So there you go. Number 8, or rather 106, with a way I got a figure rank of 8, is Buzzer. So let me know how you feel about Buzzer in the comments. Did you get him? Did you not get him? Can you get his glasses to stay on? Did you glue them on? How do you feel about removable glasses in the future? You know, in general, and continue the conversation in the comments section. If you're new to the channel, hey, why don't you subscribe? I got a lot more G.I. Joe Classified Series content coming, along with Marvel Legends, Transformers, Star Wars. Those are the kind of the big things. Street Fighter, all that stuff coming. So yeah, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, and I'll see you all on the next video. Everybody stay safe. Peace.
The way I got it figured.